Yeah.
Welcome to the Truth Talk.
Truth talk.
It's, I guess you could call me Raw Fear, man. It's gonna be my name for sure, you know what I'm saying?
My name RJ.
So you want to introduce yourself, man?
Yeah. So my name RJ, man. We just talk about the truth, man. And this channel is just only about the truth. The black truth. You know? Some podcasts out here don't tell you the truth about life and just anything in general. You know? So we just here to show y'all and to talk to y'all about the truth.
Yeah, man, you know. You say black truth, so we gonna do world truth, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, world truth, yeah.
We gonna talk about everything under the sun, man, shit. And shit, man, you know, straight from LA. Shit, we out here working right now, but we on the cloud, we gonna thug it real quick.
Yeah.
Quick little short video. Shit, man, what's a good thing to jump on real quick, man? I guess we'll talk about the soul swap energy.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I was just telling bro, man, he was kind of shocked. I'm pretty sure you heard it before, though.
Yeah.
The things that I brought up to you, man, it was like, I was telling him about the soul ties and how, like, whenever you have sex with somebody, you naturally gain a spiritual attachment. And it's crazy because it's like the world that we live in nowadays, nobody really take that into consideration. Everybody just look at it like it's whatever. It's about the music and like the lifestyle that we live in. Like it's all about money. It's all about just getting your bread and making your way, elevating in life, and that's cool. You know, live life, have fun, be happy. That's cool. But I can see the other side of it, where it's the side that nobody wants to talk about. Like where you really got to sit down, like what we doing right now, and really analyze this stuff. And that's the fact that, like recently, what I did, I go ahead and put myself on blast or whatever. I smashed a chick like a couple of days ago, whatever. But the energy in that wasn't cool because her lifestyle, I can't say for sure because I'm not with her 24/7, and I can't. But from what she told me, that she's still involved in the streets or whatever. She's still living her life. She's a little younger than me, so she's still in the streets doing her thing, trying to get money. Like, you know, with the Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. No disrespect to them, but what the rapper girls talk about, even what the men talk about. So, because it's not one-sided. And so I felt energy. I felt I couldn't sleep. I felt like I couldn't. My heart was racing, and it's been like that for a while now. Like that's why I'm even working graveyard, because I can't even get the feel of life anymore. I was even telling them, like, you lose yourself over time. Right? And I lost myself, and I continue to lose myself as I do that. So the best bet is to try to find somebody to actually have a kid with, especially at my age, being 32. Just like there's no time to be playing and shit no more. All that little playing things that I was doing when I was 20s and teens and all that, that's all to do it, bro. Because it's like the new, especially this day and age where we got Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. Like that's the options that we got in presidency right now. And that's crazy in itself, bro. So that shows you what we dealing with, bro. The kind of world that we living in this way.
Yeah, I mean, I agree on him 100%. You know, because I was in a relationship where I was excuse my language, but I was doing what I was doing with the female, and we would argue all the time and get tired. And when he told me that, it put more knowledge in my head that this is real life, man, and everything is spiritual. Whatever you do everything is spiritual. And so now that I know that, I can take different routes on and different ways to think about what I'm doing before I do it. And just know I'm young, man. We're both young, but we all have to understand and get to a point across that this is life, and this is not no fairy tale story. This is none of that. This is life, and whatever energy you put out there is whatever you're gonna receive back. You know, so just be mindful about the energy you give to people and they give to you, because it will hurt you in the long run. It will hurt you and it will stay with you because somebody put bad energy on you that you don't know they did, and you're acting a certain way. You don't know why. That's why. Because they gave you some type of energy that you should not be having. So
yeah, it's soul swapping, man. That's what I was telling them. Like even when they doing a little blowjob thing, they said, soul about it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, throw a little bit of jokes in there. It's funny to some degree, but it's not funny at the same time because it's like it's real life. You can laugh at it because that's all part of life, man. Being able to have fun, but at the same time, we got to look ourselves in the mirror. At the end of the day, man, it's a reflection. It's a reflection on ourselves, and it's up to us to be able to break free and get out of the matrix, get out of the little trap that we in, like the mind game that we playing right now. Even us going to work 24/7, like it's cool. And me, sometimes I do an 8-hour job, go right back to another job, and try to get another job on top of that, just because that's just the way it's living in LA. It's high rent, high value, and then that's like the women, they want high value type niggas, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say the word, trying to get the monetization right, but they want a certain type of dude, and it's understandable because the way we live, and especially in LA, I don't know about the other states, but in LA, you gotta have your money right if you want to stay out here.
100%.
So it's understandable that they want a certain type of dude, but you gotta also take into effect that how many of the dudes are you gonna go through? I understand that sometimes you still want to try it out, make sure it's right for you. Like that's on a guy perspective, you want to make sure it's tight. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you feel good while you in that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like so you want to try it out. Girl perspective, I can't really speak for a girl because I'm not a girl, but I'm pretty sure they want to make sure they smashing them, tossing them around, beating that thing up right. You feel me? So vice versa. You feel me? So I can see the perspective on that end, and also I can see the value in like the women saying they want somebody with money. They need somebody that could be able to take care of them, take care of the kid. But you can also take into effect of where can you give somebody a chance and work with them and try to see which areas that they need help in, or where can you sit down with them and take time and give them that shot. Or you can just do your thing like you've been doing. Either way, like our words can affect you or it can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Either way, you know what I'm saying?
It's your way. It's your choice. You take what we say. We're just talking real life situations that young people need to know, because nobody told. This is the first time you told me this. Nobody else told me this. So
that's why we doing this podcast, to put the word out, because I feel like I ain't hear this on nobody else's podcast, man. Ain't nobody breaking down shows, and
no.
I still got more to say. I still got to do my research and really sit down with some books and take notes and actually have a notepad right here where I can go off and really dissect and really just pinpoint things and
Everything. Yeah.
And that's all throughout my life, and also throughout what I've seen with other people. And I'm like I was even tell them, like, have you ever ran into a little prostitute chick? No disrespect to them, but they just energy was like real rah and crazy and antsy and hostile because they got so many souls attached to them that they just shot, man, fuck that, going off like loud, real rambunctious, just real, just uncontrollable, like. And that's because probably her, growing up without a pops or growing up without a mom or not really having stability, but also just taking in all these spirits, bro.
Yeah.
If you smash it with like 5 guys in a day or 3, it don't matter. 1 or 3, or even just one guy each day, like that's still a soul, bro.
Yeah.
That's still, you're still attached to that. You can try to break away as much as you want to, but I know me personally, I would tell them like I can't even sleep sometimes, bro. Like it's not like some people like back in the day. I'm a '90s baby, so back then, we talk about having a chick every day of the week, every day of the week. You know what I'm saying? Like Monday, Tuesday, they trying to have a new chick each day, homie. Because that's when the time of where women was being really belittled and bashed upon with the itches ain't ish, and you know what I'm saying, like with Snoop Dogg song and like Tupac songs and Jay-Z, like we was doing it, bashing women for a long period of time, even before then. But I can't say before, I can't speak on bad about hip hop like that because we had some positive hip hop.
Yeah.
But we definitely had a cool period of time where women was getting bashed. And in the 90s, I even seen what my mom was going through, even what my sisters going through. Like they was really going through things, even now to this day. That's why I can see why women would choose this lifestyle. The man perspective, I can't even. I could probably bash them a lot more being a man. You know what I'm saying myself, because we don't feel what women feel. Women got more emotions.
Yeah.
They have periods and they have the baby. They have the, you know what I'm saying? They get a shit inserted into them. Nowadays, guys got stuff inserted into them. You see the no disrespect, no Diddy, all that. You know what I'm saying? No, but it's like I don't like to even go with the flow and say that because it's like no disrespect to P. Diddy. I understand that what happened with Cassie and stuff like that, and I'm not cool with that. But I'm also not gonna be bashing people and making jokes out of some situation where even though I was just laughing, I just be trying to bring some light and bring some jokes into it. But that's not something to joke about because it's not funny on both ends. And he was completely wrong what he did to Cassie. And also, if he touched minors or if he was sex trafficking women like they said he was, you got to get punished for it. Whatever people do, But what I'm saying is that even us, all of us, we also, that's our punishment in myself. Like even punishment within myself. I can't sleep because I smashed a girl or I smashed another girl. Like you know what I'm saying? Or the girl that I smashed with, her spirit was out there in the streets. So I'm taking on that energy from the guys that she was sleeping with.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. You're completely right. And this is not to bash anyone or talk about anybody, but this is the truth. And a lot of people not talking to and letting you guys know.
Sugarcoating stuff.
And hiding it. We telling you the truth. Raw and uncut.
That's why I feel back on music. I used to make so much music and be talking so reckless at times. I got majority of my songs is positive, but I got some negative songs where it's like I'm just talking reckless, but that's because that's what women like. They don't want no soft stuff. They don't want nobody that's gonna be soft and soft spoken and this and that and oh baby this and that. Nah, but they want somebody grab blood. So you know what I'm saying, they want to be rough towels a little bit, not saying beat them up and stuff, but they want somebody that's gonna be able to defend them and stand up for them, and they want somebody that's gonna put fear into people, intimidate people, and all that. So, and I understand they want a man, but to me that's cool. That's a good part about being a man or whatever. But the main part is about taking responsibility, holding yourself accountable, taking care of your kids, like providing for your household, and wanting to get to that. Where you could buy a house, or some guys already got that, or they got their stuff together, and that's cool. But you also got guys like where we at in our level, where we have apartments and we have cars and stuff, but we don't have a house, but we're working towards that. And there's women out there that's willing to work with guys that haven't got to that level yet, or if they're not trying to go for that at all, that's cool too. We're not saying that to go lower your standards and all that, still keep your standards high. But what we're saying is that understand the souls that you attach yourself to. So
that's all we can say. Yeah.
Truth Talk Podcast, man. We're gonna drop another one.
Yes,
different
sir.
topics. We're definitely gonna come back to this one, Ron back, but we're gonna take some notes and really be able to pinpoint things and be able to break it down way more. Get more better at this over time.
Yeah.
Definitely get more better at it.
Be more consistent.
And we just met today, man. We only been knowing each other for like an hour or two. And we connected. And that's also important, just the black culture getting together, not being a crab in a bucket and dog eat dog type mentality. We gonna get together and we gonna work, homie. That's what we gonna do, man. It's shit, man. All right, God bless.
All right,
Yeah.
Yeah.